What's good? Welcome back to the League, the Renaissance Man's Templar, a place for you to come in front of the battlefield of life to create, reflect, refocus, and remember, the world is yours, so let's conquer it. This is power, what separates the boys from the men. And if you want to conquer it with me, I suggest you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on bell notifications. Seriously, guys, it helps me out immensely. Now today we are watching a Pop the Balloon challenge, and what you will learn from this Pop the Balloon challenge and this review of that Pop the Balloon challenge is how men lose women before they even start. The biggest mistakes men make with women, the truth about competition, and why backing down kills attraction. Now, without further ado, we're going to get right into the video.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Jasmine.
Jasmine, how old are you?
I just turned 25 last month.
Oh, all right. And what are some of your deal breakers?
Some of my deal breakers would be a man that would be intimidated by the divine feminine power that I have, because some men can be intimidated by that, or a man that is insecure.
My name is Tank, 28.
All right. And Tank, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Very beautiful. I didn't want to pop, but the way you just put that, it just didn't seem right with me.
Now, I'm going to say that I probably would have popped right here too, because, you know, when she said someone who's intimidated by my divine feminine power, you know, when you think about femininity in its true essence, nothing about femininity should, you know, make you intimidated. It should make you soft. It should make you feel warm. You understand what I'm saying? So to me, it kind of gives off that often people are intimidated by your divine feminine nature because it's in fact not very feminine. So I probably would have popped right there too. I'm going to give it to this guy right here. But she does look 10 out of 10. I'm not going to lie to you. So let's continue this.
That's all.
Okay.
What the?
Divine feminine power.
Okay. So what did it give off for you? I
just didn't like it. The world is already femininity, feminism, I'm good.
Okay. And now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes, he's very handsome.
Thank you.
I like how you're dressed, and I like your tattoos and everything.
Thank you. You're so beautiful.
Thank you.
And so now, do you want to clarify what you meant by the divine femininity, or?
Yes, I just stand very strong in my feminine energy, and I want a man that's very masculine that can allow me to just thrive, and I feel like I hold a lot of power. I love God and things like that.
The words.
What is it? What's going on?
I like the way she put that.
Oh, okay. So do you want that balloon back?
Yeah.
Okay, name and age first and then answer.
Yeah, my name is Destin, 27. 2 life lessons that I've learned. Be consistent. Understand that consistency creates success. I've been consistent in my businesses. I've been doing it since 2017. 3 businesses. I have a family-owned business as well. So yeah, I've been very consistent, and that's a great lesson for me. Something else would be, just to, have faith in God as well. That's a good lesson. Always can depend on God, fall back on the word, when it comes down to certain situations.
Name and age and answer to her question.
Tank, 28. First lesson in a relationship, you cannot just pay all the bills and think that it's okay. You got to be there. Just because I was paying all the bills, I thought that was okay. When I had to be there physically too, and emotionally and mentally. I didn't do all of that. And then competence, and how you got to be competent to get some confidence, and then that creates accomplishments.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. He's dropping bars.
Giving her a good impression so far. And what you guys are going to see is how he eventually drops the ball and caves in to competition. So I don't want you guys to ever fear competition. I want you guys to see as if there is no competition, and as if the woman only has one choice, and see it like that in your mind. And if she doesn't choose you, then it's okay. And if she chooses someone else, then it's okay. But I never want you guys to, leave the race just because you're focusing on competition. Basically, I want you to see that there is no competition as long as you are, in the best shape of your life, mentally, emotionally, physically, and you're doing everything that you possibly can to be your best self.
And why'd you end up popping his?
I like
I definitely did not see that neck tattoo. That is, I don't like it, but she might be a little freaky with a neck tattoo right there. I wonder what it says.
Got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
what are your current priorities in life?
Okay, current priorities in life. All right, over here.
My first current priority is to breed a grand champion dog. I breed American bullies, standards, not the little short dogs who have trouble breathing. My dogs bite if you come in. And then, to just get my feet wet with being a professional MMA fighter. I do want that too. Yeah.
Nice. And over here.
My name is Destin 27. My priorities are my businesses. That takes up like really a lot of my time. And as well as myself, working on my health and stuff as well. Working out, making sure that I do that consistently. Okay. For sure.
Sounds good. Okay, it is time to pop another balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one. The remaining guys, any questions for our girl? Oh, you ready over here? Okay, sorry. Ask it again.
Do you have any kids?
No.
Where you located?
North Carolina.
I'm in Dallas.
Okay.
That's it?
It's long distance.
That's fine with me.
All right.
You're good?
Yep.
Okay. Any questions here?
Well, we wouldn't have to do long distance. I live in North Carolina as well. Yeah, I live in Charlotte.
Oh.
Notice how this guy just comes off with a lot of confidence. Listen, we wouldn't have to do long distance. You know what I'm saying? I'm already envisioning myself with you. So, yeah, I'm going to let you know right now.
Okay.
What part of North Carolina are you in?
Fayetteville.
Okay. About 3 hours, 4 hours.
I travel there often.
Okay. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. For sure. Okay. For sure.
Any other questions?
Hey, hold on. Hold on. Did you see how bro was looking? Bro was mad.
Yep.
Okay. Any questions here?
Well, we wouldn't have to do long distance. I live in North Carolina as well. Yeah, I live in Charlotte.
Oh, okay.
What part of North Carolina are you in?
Fayetteville.
Okay. About 3 hours, 4 hours.
I travel there often.
Okay. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. For sure. Okay. For sure.
Why'd you take yourself out the running?
I mean, he there.
So what?
I mean, I just think he there. I seen the look. I seen, he said North Carolina. She smiled, all 32 teeth.
Okay. All right, but you held on to your reel for quite some time. Why so?
Because I was ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when he there, I don't like competing when I know I'm gonna lose. I'm a fighter.
See, I don't like competing when I know I'm a lose. I'm a fighter. See, that's the wrong mindset to have. It's like, at the end of the day, so what, you're competing. If you're a fighter, then fight to the death. That should be the mindset. And if she didn't definitively choose which one she wanted, then he should have held on to his balloon and made it harder for her to make that decision. Hey, baby, I'm pressure. I believe in myself. You understand what I'm saying? And, I'm going to put up a fight, right? If you're a fighter, you fight to the end. You don't simply tap out. And this is essentially what this guy did, is tap out. And that's how a lot of men lose before they even start, because they're afraid of the competition. I think it's very ironic that he says, I don't compete, I'm a fighter, but fighting is competition. You know, so a lot of men lose before they even start, and that's a lot of guys' biggest mistake is their mentality isn't right. Their mentality isn't right when it comes to even dealing with a woman, or they're not comfortable with other guys being around. They see her smile and they get jealous, you know. No, hold your cool. Don't be jealous. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she's smiling, she laughing. Yeah, but that's not your girl. You understand what I'm saying? And backing down kills attraction. So as soon as he said that, she's just like, oh, he's not confident that he'll be able to see me, you know, because we're long distance. He's not confident that he's going to be able to make it happen. He's not confident in his abilities and his attributes. So you know what? I'm not going to beg him to get his balloon back. I'm going to go ahead and choose that other guy because he was a lot more confident. And I think that she liked the way this guy looked a lot more than the other guy. And I think that she liked that the other guy had, you know, was more business mindset. So now she's thinking like, does he really think that this other guy is better than him? Well, something must be wrong with him. You know, he must be insecure because he doesn't believe in himself. And that's what a lot of guys get wrong when they show their insecurities. I know bro's sick. Like, bro is sick because he could have had her. You know, they in the same area right now, and he could have made it happen. But this is why I try to bring a variety of content to you guys to give you real life scenarios, to not be afraid of competition and not be jealous and not let your emotions get the best of you, you know, in situations like this, because being patient and holding on to what you have and standing firm in your masculinity and in your skin can make the difference. This is power, what separates the boys from men. And if you like more content like this, I suggest you give this video a thumbs up, a like, and subscribe to the league. And until next time, the world is yours.